Before we came, I was really looking forward to seeing the Washington Monument. It was cool to come and see it, see how big it really is, and just experience it for what it is. My name is Caleb Fearing. I'm from Mojave High School, and I was sponsored by Mojave Electric Cooperative. The most impressive thing that I've seen so far, the thing I liked the most, would probably be the National Cathedral. The architecture I liked a lot. It was something that kind of like took my breath away when I walked into the building. It was interesting to learn about all the things that have gone on there and all the things that they do. And I just enjoyed following the tour guide and learning about all of the history behind it.
The cathedral is just all the detail that's been put into the building, and I love learning about all of the stuff put into the religion, and all the money that was spent on it was all raised through fundraising. My name is Jacob Thompson. I go to Mojave High School, and Mojave Electric Cooperative has sent me on this trip. I like the National Cathedral and Mount Vernon. I just love the history behind both of those places, the history behind the buildings, and Mount Vernon is so cool. The view is unbeatable.
I'm most excited to seeing Mount Vernon. I've heard a lot of great things about it. I've read it in books. I haven't seen it in real life. My name is Medina Roshan. I'm from Mojave Accelerated Learning Center, and I'm sponsored by Mojave Electric Co-op. This morning we went to Arlington National Cemetery. We saw all the tombstones. We got to go and see the changing of the guards. It's something that I've never seen before. You read about this all your life, you read about it in school, but you never experience it. And when you go there and you see these things happen in real life, it's real.
Whenever you learn about how many deaths and how many people there were, you see numbers, and numbers are they're just numbers. But when you see each individual one and how many there were, how many were kids, how many were mothers, how many were fathers, it really hits you a lot harder than what it was just be, oh, this many, this many, this many. Just rows upon rows of them. Hi, I'm Caleb Bayless, and I go to Mojave High School, and I was sponsored by Mojave Electric Co-op to go on this Washington, D.C. trip. I believe that it's great that co-ops send our kids to our national capital, because not many people get to appreciate our capital for what it is. They think of it as just like another place, or that's where the president lives, but when you come here and you get to see all the history and everything that there is to appreciate, you really get to learn more than what you ever could in a textbook. It's absolutely amazing. I'm most excited to meet a congressman, just in the sheer idea that you don't get to see a person of that high political power every day.
I feel like the thing I'm looking forward to see the most is probably the U.S. Capitol building, just because it seems also very large, and the fact that it's like where all the legislature is based off of, it seems very interesting. And also I get to meet my representative there as well. Hello, my name is Kyle Colby. I attend Mojave High School, and I was sponsored by Mojave Electric Cooperative. It's a way for me to connect with the country I was born and raised in. I've always been really interested in history and whatnot, and just coming to the Capitol in one of the oldest places in the entire country, it just means a lot to me.
I'm anticipating the 9/11 Pentagon Memorial because growing up every year we always touch base on 9/11, and to see the building where that happened, it's going to be surreal. My name is Anna Kuzminski. I am from Mojave High School, and I am sponsored by Mojave Electric Co-op. It's incredible. It's where everything is that we learn about in history, so it's incredible to be here. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I've always wanted to come to Washington, D.C.
Cooperatives are the best business model on earth, and what I'm trying to do is make sure that young people really understand the value of this business model and the fact that it's a member-owned and member-governed business. Hi, my name's Adam Schwartz, and I'm with the Cooperative Way, and I want young people to understand that they can have a career and indeed a purpose by working for cooperatives.
Just watching their young faces bright up, you can actually see their brains working. It's a fantastic thing. I wish every high school junior could go on this trip every year. Watching the kids witness the Holocaust Museum, just to see the tragedy that took place and to see their faces, so that way they knew it was real. You know, it happened in recent lifetimes. You know, you could tell it really impacted them deeply. I'm Terry Purrier, Public Affairs and Communications Coordinator with Mojave Electric Cooperative. So we were lucky enough to be in the right spot at the right time when we witnessed the presidential motorcade coming down the road. It was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I know I will probably never ever see that again, and a lot of these kids will never see that, which was a just truly awesome thing to witness. There are some kids that are a little shy at first, and then once they get here, we give them these pins that help them introduce themselves to other kids to help ease the transition period for them.
Now, at first glance, it may look kind of bad, you know, only 3 pins, but if I open up my fanny pack, you can see that I clearly have been rather busy.
It's just the fact that you get to talk to so many other people and from different states. You learn about what their culture's like. You get to hear their accents, which I think is amazing. We have an accent too, like who knew? It's just everything that you get to experience on this trip. You can't get anywhere else, and I highly recommend doing it. And just want to thank you so much.
I would definitely like to say a huge thank you to everybody that is involved with this specific project. It's something amazing. It's something that has definitely impacted my life and given me a new outlook on a lot of things. Thank you to Mojave Electric Cooperative.
I feel very humbled to be here, and I'm just thankful, like really thankful for everything that's done here.
Thank you so much. Quite literally one in a lifetime experience. I don't think I would have been able to do this without the help of our co-ops, and I'm so grateful.
I have to say a huge thank you to Mojave Electric Co-op for sending me here. I am extremely grateful.
I'd like to thank Mojave Electric Cooperative for everything they've done for me and everything that they continue to do, not only for me, but for my community.